I haven't done this before, but when I was doing some homework on you on your dealership at Stowasser, I actually put it into LotGPT. So you may have heard me talk about this tool. It's from LotLinks. It's sort of like a dealer-centric LLM. Long story short, so I asked it. I said, "Hey, LotGPT, tell me about Stowasser Buick GMC through your lens." So it's pretty cool. It gives me objective insight into what is going on there. So it said a couple of things. It said you're running roughly a 70-30 split new to used. That oscillates, which I found interesting. It said that you have relatively low lot days, or days on lot for your used inventory at about 21 days. Is that right?
Yeah, that's about perfect. Spot on.
Okay. And then, get this, it said you're pricing your used inventory around 92% to market. So roughly 8% below market. So there you have it. That's from LogGPT. So I'm coming here well informed, Donald. You can't BS me today on the pod. Not that you
I
would.
love it. No, I'm not. I love that. That's great data. And that's through what's the name of the platform you use?
That's through LotGPT. I've talked about it on the pod. We'll put it in. It's from LotLinks. We'll put it in the show notes below. If anyone wants
Yeah.
to check it out, it's free. So tell me, Donald, like what is the? Let's just start there, right? You're GSM at Stowasser here on the West Coast. What's your strategy right now for used cars? What are you doing there?
Well, I think yeah, in all of our group meetings, everything we've been discussing, I think our overall goal right now is to turn, try to build up our inventory and turn as quick as possible, especially with the influx of the market. I'd say the way Kelly Blue Book and everything's jumping up and down. So that 21-day turn is very important. That's kind of our goal right now is get in, price competitively, and try to just turn as fast as we can.
When you say Kelly Blue Book is jumping up and down right now, what do you really mean by that? What's your perception right now of what's happening to valuations in the market, like versus how it's been historically?
Yeah, I would say right now, at least from my experience, what I'm feeling is that our pricing that we were setting out is competitive initially, but the book has been going up and up and up. So right now at auction and everything else, we're having a hard time purchasing vehicles at what we would normally buy them at. So we're having to pay a little more for the vehicle because the values are just going for that at the market. So on Kelly Blue Book side, like we buy a car last week and then the next week it goes up, whereas normally we're seeing it go down. Right now we're seeing a lot of just I don't know, I would call it like volatile. It's just we can't predict necessarily what's going to happen with the values.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you a mostly? You told me actually pre-recording that you're doing about 80 used a month, roughly retail. Would you say that's where do you source these vehicles mostly? Is it mostly auction or off lease? Like, what's your mix?
Yeah, our mix, we're pretty heavily on the auction right now. Ideally, we would like to get more out of customer acquisition, like getting it off the street or through service drive. So our mix right now is probably I'd say probably about 70% auction. The rest is just us getting in trade-ins and trying to get creative through like social media and so forth to get off the street purchases.